Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do a cash envelope recap from June 15th until June 21st. Alright, so we're in my Happy Planner Notes notebook. The cover I made myself in InDesign. So let's flip to last week's paycheck. And this was what we had going on, and we brought in $810. It was a single payday, and that means only my husband got paid. He gets paid every Friday. I get paid every other Friday. So every other Friday, I consider that a joint payday since we both get paid. So that is what I'm going to be filming after this. I'm going to be going over our bills for the week and filming our paycheck from last Friday. So here are the envelopes that I used, and could they be any more disjointed and crazy looking because nothing matches. I have some I have two. I have a wrong envelope made with LOL paper. I have a second one like that. This one's in the corner. This one's on the flip side. I have this one that I made kind of like Laura Ashley. These are like my starters, and now I make them as sets, and I've been putting them on Etsy. So if some of you saw my last video, I showed you the sets that I made, but I also wanted to let you know that I'm going to be uploading new sets in a couple of days, maybe by Thursday. So if you are interested, watch out for that, because I have a couple special sets coming out, and I'll explain more in the video. But let's go over the categories for last week and see how we did. So the first one was groceries. We budgeted $100. Second one was gas, and the gas is for my and my husband's vehicles, so we budgeted that at $60. Also in there lately is some gas for our lawnmower. Okay. All right, next is dining out. We budgeted $50. Then we each had a miscellaneous envelope, and I put $40 in each of those. So one for myself and one for my husband. And then debt, I had $208, but that was not in a cash envelope. That was going to be put aside. And so I just wanted to bring this total down to $498, just so I could see exactly what was going on with every penny of my check, or every penny of our income. So as you can see, these were our bills. Let me flip back. All right, so as you can see, these were our bills, and what I did was budget for our fixed expenses, and that totaled $416. The actuals were $312. So $312 from $810 left us $498. So I had $498 to work with, and I wanted to make sure that I accounted for all of that money. So flipping here, I have my cash envelopes ready to go, and that's truly all I needed was 4 or 5 categories. And I decided to put the rest in a sinking fund for our debt. And the reason why I put it in a sinking fund instead of just making that payment on our credit card debt is because I explained in my video that I wanted to be a little bit more conservative and take our debt payoff a little bit more slow. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't want to pay it off yesterday. I totally do. But I just mean that I would like to make maybe bigger quarterly payments. I would like to go ahead and make regular payments on our credit card as they're due every month, and then once per quarter put all the extra on it. And the reason why I'm doing that is because in the meantime, if anything comes up as far as, I don't want to say like a true emergency or something like that, but anything that, you know, is unexpected that we might need some extra money for, I can pull it from what we would have typically put on our debt, if that makes any sense. I know that that's kind of a roundabout explanation, but that is why I'm doing it that way. So every quarter I'll be making a larger chunk payment, and that's also really satisfying because I like to see the debt come down. I like to see the squares get colored in. All right, so first things first, let's go to our grocery envelope. And I'm going to be switching out my envelopes since I'm making new ones lately and get rid of some of these old ones. So we had $6 left. As you can see, that means we spent at least 93 something on groceries. So I rounded up to 94, and then I put the excess change in a change purse. So rounding up, I'm just gonna write 94 here. with a little $sign because it bothers me when I forget that. And that leaves us $6. So not too bad for the week. And we did kind of stock up a little bit on some chicken and things like that, just so we would have it. We ate at home a ton last week. However, my miscellaneous envelope is empty. So usually I have something left in here, but I have nothing. So that means that I went ahead and spent $40. Now, I did spend more than that, and I put the excess on our Discover card because I spent some money on some items, crafty related items. So I spent the excess on the Discover, and I will pay that off with our credit card. So I spent my miscellaneous money. And the way I do that sometimes is I'll just give the cashier the cash first and then put the balance, whatever's remaining, on a credit card. And I only do that if I know I can pay the credit card off. I just want to say that and just reassure, because the Discover card is not where we carry our debt. I carry that on a MasterCard, but I do use a Discover for incidental purchases and things like that, but only if I can pay it off within the same month. So here is the miscellaneous John envelope, and it is empty as well. So that means he spent his, and I know he did because he took the 220s and gave me the envelope back last week. And so dining out, we did so well with this, you guys. Oh my gosh. We have $40 left, and we started out with $50. So actual that we spent was $10, and it was actually $9 something. So that means we have $40 left. And the reason for that is we did go out to eat, and we had a couple gift cards because John got some gift cards for his birthday as well. So we were able to do that. We went out once with my mom. Some of our, like my nephew went and stuff, and she treated, and it was just like, I don't know, it just worked out. So we didn't really spend much money, but we spent $9 something. And then for fuel, we have $15 left. So that means that we spent $45, and that covers my vehicle, John's vehicle, and any gas that he got for the lawnmower. So we got $15 left, and that's pretty good. And I told you guys, I'm just not filling my car up as much as I used to. I don't know, I guess I'm just not driving as much, or I just don't have as many places to go, but that's totally fine with me. You know, I'm definitely cool with that. So let me zoom out. So we have grand total 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, $61, and that is not too shabby. So I'm going to write down here $61, because these are my total columns. And here I'm just going to put a line because this was truly not a cash envelope. So I know why I wrote it there. I just kind of wish I hadn't written this there. So let me grab my calculator so we can do this together, because I like doing that. I like doing a final check on these things. So let's see. We had 94 plus 45 plus 10 plus 40 plus 40 is 229. Okay. And let's take this out. I'm just going to put this here because this was not part of my cash envelopes. So let's add up 100 plus 60 plus 50 plus 40 plus 40 is 290. So let's put 290 here just to be clear about things. So let's do 290 minus 229 is $61, and that is how much we have here. So I'm happy with the week. 61 bucks is a pretty nice amount for us to end up with, in my opinion, about cash, like our variable expenses. So I'm pretty happy with that, and yeah, so I'm ready to jump into this week's budget, and I'll be uploading that as well. And I just want to tell you guys, this is my last week of school, so my videos will be uploaded on a much more regular basis. Once again, this is my favorite envelope ever. Even though I'm going to get rid of some of the other ones, I'm going to keep this one. But yeah, my last week of school, wish me luck. The first half of the summer, which is only 6 weeks, the first semester is divided into two smaller semesters, really. So 6 weeks was the class, and I can't believe it's over already. This Saturday marks Saturday at midnight. That's it. So I have some papers that I need to turn in this week, and I'm going to be working on that. And I'm just really happy it's over so I can enjoy the rest of the summer. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you for being so supportive. I'm really enjoying chit-chatting with some of you guys in the comments and things like that. So if you have any questions, please list them in the comments. If you're interested in a link to the safe that I talk about all the time, you guys, and I'm going to mention this in my subsequent videos too, is $18 and change right now on Amazon. Now let me say this, you can also buy Sentry safes at Walmart. They are more expensive. So I just want to put that out there. If you have Prime, you know that you're getting free shipping. I am not sponsored by Sentry. I am not in any way affiliated with the company. It's just a really great tool that I use for my cash and funds at home and important paperwork. And I just like to pass that information on to you guys whenever I can. So thanks so much. Hopefully I will see you guys in the next video.